Good morning. Today is Friday, October 23rd, and this is the Morning Breach with Scott Davis. We are a week away from closing the chapter on another Cybersecurity Awareness Month. And hopefully, you've used this month to educate your end users, improve your security, and have avoided any cyber attacks. It may be Cybersecurity Awareness Month right now, but cyber criminals aren't taking the other 11 months off. Cybersecurity awareness is constantly evolving and changing, as should how you attack it. Earlier this week, Gartner reported that worldwide IT spending is projected to total $3.8 trillion in 2021. That's an increase of 4% from this year. This breaks out to roughly $219 billion in data center systems, $492 billion in enterprise software, $640 billion in devices, $1 trillion in IT services, and $1.3 trillion in communications. Leading this growth in spending is how volatile 2020 has been with cybersecurity and the emergence of extortionware, as data breaches become a cash cow for ransomware gangs, demanding payment not only to decrypt, but also to not release your confidential data on the World Wide Web. The cost of data breaches have also increased as the ransom demands have gone up. The fines for not protecting your data are seeing records set as well. This is all after the fact. You still must pay for employee downtime, getting back online, rebuilding client trust, and the cost to increase your security position. It truly is more affordable to be proactive than it is to wait for the attack to happen. Be prepared to pay more for cybersecurity insurance when your plan comes up for renewal. Cyber insurers are charging more and being more cautious with their underwriting because of the sharp increase in the frequency and severity of ransomware claims. Over the past 2 years, prices hovered flat to 5%. Now that's according to Beasley PLC, and they expect increases ranging from 15 to 25% are going to become more and more common and are expected through 2021. Another key factor is more and more cyber insurers are utilizing the NIST framework or CIS controls as a baseline to determine overall risk for an organization. And higher risk is likely to lead you to a higher premium. So you will find your cybersecurity expenses increasing one way or another. It is better to invest that money and work on securing your organization versus paying it out for the response aspect post-attack. Hall County, Georgia becomes the first ransomware attack to impact a component of the 2020 presidential election. With the county's affected systems, a voter signature database, as well as a voting precinct map hosted on the county website were encrypted. This is likely to generate more news headlines than it is to actually impact the election, as both files will be restored from backup, pending Hall County actually had backups well before the election. What is more troubling may be the long-term effects of how cyber criminals now have access to these signatures, names, and potentially other personally identifiable information belonging to the voters of Hall County, which was in the database. With today's modern ransomware attacks, we must assume that any data that was encrypted, the cyber criminals had access to it, and it could have been extracted before it was encrypted. Throughout October, you've heard numerous times where I bring up budgeting and the costs of handling cybersecurity proactively. I do this because as we approach the end of the year, many organizations are finalizing these 2021 budgets. And it's critical to plan accordingly with cybersecurity related budget items. If it's your organization or if it's a client that you work with. Thank you for watching today's episode of The Morning Breach. If you've learned something new by watching this, please take a second and like and share the video. If you want to see more episodes of The Morning Breach or find useful resources in helping you secure your organization or your clients, please visit themorningbreach.com and follow along with us on Facebook and LinkedIn. As it is Cybersecurity Awareness Month, please remember to be cyber smart. Thanks for watching.